This is TeleciaTV. I really don't know how I want to start this.
Just start talking.
This is a true story, all right? I had a snake in my car. Okay, so I had a snake in my car, right? I had a snake in my car, all right?
You gotta just say it. You gotta leave it.
No, I don't touch my camera. I want to get this right. Wow, this was really scary. And when I think about it now, it just makes me shiver all. Jesus! What had happened was, I took my husband somewhere, which I normally have to do. I dropped him off. I came back home. I had to take my little boy to karate, right? So I was looking for my camera charger from the other day. I couldn't find it. I was checking for the camera charger. Then I said, oh, there's some napkins on the floor. Let me pick those napkins off the floor. So I was reaching for this napkin, right? And something moved. And I was like, wait a minute now. I didn't know if it was a worm or something because I thought I saw something brown on the floor. But then I was like, well, no, maybe it's one of my son's Lego pieces or, you know, those little snaky things, those little play snakes. I wasn't for sure. And I was like, well, if it's a worm, but it has eyes on the side of it. So I went back to the car and it was gone. I did not see it there. So I knew it was something that was moving. Okay? I called my husband. He didn't answer, but that's not unusual because sometimes he doesn't answer the phone when I call him. Pouring my heart out right now. He got home in about 15 minutes or so. The snake was laying right in the middle of the floor. By then it had crawled out and it was sitting there on the floor. And so my husband, he's a little bit crazy. He goes in the house and he gets a hammer and he hits the snake on the head. Okay, so it's a little snake. It's not like a big snake. Like nothing is going to attack him. Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Mommy, no one's gonna watch your video.
What is wrong with you? So anyway, he hits it on the head and I'm like, oh, Jesus. He picks it up with his hands when he hits it in the head. And who picks up a snake with their hands? Well, okay. Some people have pets for snakes for pets.
Don't make it too long though.
So what we did was someone says, hey, get some mothballs to put in the car because they don't like that smell. So I dump a whole box of mothballs in the car. So now every time I get in the car, it stinks. Okay, so the bottom line is I don't know how the snake got in my car. Like every time now I get in the car, I gotta hit my legs because I just don't know. But now every time I get in the car, I'm like beating at my legs because it just makes me feel like, oh, it was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, bye. My daughter told me to tell you bye.
God is love.
God is love.